Hello, hello, hello. Live stream should be up now. Yeah, I checked and the audio is coming through as intended, so that's very good. Let me real quick open this, get some music on. Let's see. Audio also working on YouTube, which is good. Maybe like 60%. Okay. Music, I guess, not going to come on. There it is. Never mind. There it is. All right. It's actually a bit loud. Can probably turn that down to like maybe 40. All right. Welcome to the stream. Gonna be working on my base today. I have a lot of digging to do. It's a very large circle, very deep into the ground, so I need whole thing gone. Luckily, I have a drill to facilitate that. It did break a couple times while I was offline, but I fixed it, and hopefully it shouldn't anymore. I've got a new mechanism to activate it. So, hopefully that'll keep things from breaking in the future. Let me real quick get OBS up. Open up the game. Load up the server, because I don't want to accidentally leak anything, even though I don't think anything should leak just from the mod menu. But I'm worried it will anyway. I'm almost in, and then I can go to the... Oh. Oh, I forgot I was out here. Okay. I'll probably just teleport home real quick, rather than spending any long amount of time here. But, there we go. Alright, so I was exploring a bit, because I thought I needed ink. I did realize right before I logged off for the night the other day that I really didn't need the ink at all. But that's fine. Somewhere in this village there is a waystone I should be able to use to get out of here. I don't remember where. There it is. And throw all this stuff in my inventory into my... Can I don't want to forget waystone. I want to reorder them. Is there a way to reorder them? Perhaps not. Anyway. Whoa. There will be pretty substantial lag spikes anytime I teleport. I don't think there's a ton I can do about that. Pit's over this way. Some of this is going to be new. I did do a little bit of drilling in the last stream, but I did some offline stuff after that. Largely build this elevator, this new storage system. I actually do need that lever back. I'll probably put a wrench in there too. Okay, that should be everything I really need. So yeah, this is the pit. It needs to go, if I zoom out, this is where I was exploring yesterday. These points are the perimeter of what will eventually be the pit. So definitely a decent bit of digging to do. The way I have this all set up is this is just some Pixelmon stuff. Storage is in here. I'm on the only one on right now, so I can probably just sleep through the night. I've accidentally turned this into a prison. That's not ideal. Do I have a way out without breaking things? No. Anyway. If I take the elevator down, at the bottom there will be a lever I can use to activate the drill. That's the gist of the system. I have it set up so I can use wireless redstone, redstone links from the create mod to activate it remotely. Because previously there was an issue with the system where when it was running, let me see if I can get a better view. When it was running, it would reach the bottom, and if at any point the chunk it was in entered, I don't know if it had to completely deload or if it had to enter like sort of the semi-deloaded state where it's just far like on the border of what's loaded and what isn't. Basically what would happen is the drill would not realize it was supposed to be stopped and go down a level into the bedrock, at which point the bedrock would replace blocks that were making up the drill. And that was, generally speaking, not ideal. I was doing the perimeter, but then someone on the server suggested I just go in a straight line first. And it doesn't really matter to me, so I'm just doing that. Make a big old plus. Unfortunately, there's not much for me to do while drilling is happening. Unless... that is just a horrible shame that it's raining. I can technically go to the surface and fight Pokemon for a little bit. Then I have to run back down to get to the lever and send it back up. Once the pit is big enough, hopefully Pokemon will just spawn down here. I don't know if they spawn this low. I've definitely seen a few, but they might have just fallen. They're often like metal types down here. I saw the gears. You know the gears. Over there I was running into some water, which was annoying. Hopefully not so much in this direction. Eventually I'll have to deal with all this water and probably some water up here. I think luckily I'll avoid... Well, there's a lake. Where did they go? There's like a little pond here. But I'll avoid most of this. So that's nice. Is that a structure? Oh, it's probably like an apricorn or something. This is Cobblemon, by the way. I have a little, like, duck guy or whatever. I kind of wish I didn't evolve him, but that's fine. He can be a little ugly. If he wishes. Now, I suppose in the meantime, once I move the drill and start it going on the next batch, I should look into what I want to be doing for the diary, because there are a ton of achievements. I don't have any netherite, so I can't finish the economy tab yet. What's the reward for this? It's just more netherite, okay. This frog stuff, I don't really care about the frog stuff. It's mostly just look for Pokemon and lamps or whatever's. I have been working a little bit on, I think it was crop collection. I have found a decent bit of these. Not a ton. I don't know where a lot of them spawn. I found a lot of these just in chests, just randomly around the world. Oh, it's done. Send her up. Go collect the experience. Not that it super matters. Oh, wrong button. I want this one. All right. I would eventually like to get an elytra because it'll make getting across those gaps to the pit easier, but For now, my legs will do. So the way I deal with the drill, I can set it up like that. Pick the whole thing up into one inventory slot, which is very convenient. As well this. And then this is the spot it was in, directly aligned with the center of the pit there. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place the whole thing back down. And make sure it's all lined up first. Yep. And then I can just go into the pit and set it up. And again, I used to have it set up so I could just start the drill from up top, but the drill kept breaking. So the mechanism being at the bottom is kind of a safety thing. Because replacing the drill parts, like every other time I send the drill down, got really expensive. And annoying. Just kind of an annoying thing to have to do all the time. If you'd believe it. So yeah, if you zoom out, decent progress is being made. It will take a long time, but progress is progress. And this server's going to be around for a while. I hope. I think so. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to click post, did I? Yeah, post. To the whoa. r/virtual YouTubers and all that. Okay, so now I have actually successfully posted to whatchamacallit. Oh, you figured out the storage system. You got your own setup now? At the winery. Nice. One second. Okay, that's going. What did I come up here to do? I wanted to look at the diary and see what I wanted to do. I think collection stuff probably has to wait until I'm not in the middle of stuff. But maybe I can work on whatever this is, or there's useful tools. There's a lot of stuff in this mod pack so far that I just haven't touched even a little bit. Permanent sponges will be useful for getting rid of water. But they're, can I? Not from this menu. I go to the sponges. I don't know how to spell aqueous off top. Yeah. So they're not that hard to make, to be honest. I'll check out the winery in a bit, by the way. I just get really worried about leaving this running while I'm gone, because I don't want it to break. It's messed up, man. It was raining during the most beautiful time of the day, midday in the pit. Really annoying. What's an easy advancement I want to get something done while I'm waiting. New drill? No, it's the same drill. It's just, it has a tendency to break. So I don't like to leave while it's running. Because that's, what would happen, I don't know if I mentioned this before, it would like, if the chunk wasn't loaded, it would like push through the bedrock, and then the bedrock, because it can't be destroyed, would just break the drill, like replace the drill blocks. It was a whole thing. So now the way I have it set up is the lever to start the drill is actually at the bottom of the elevator. Okay, where can I put this that it's not gonna throw me in a wall every time? I don't really want to be in the storage room. It's dark in there. Go over here. Do I have food in here? Take the bread. It's getting close-ish to the bottom. Is there anything I can do in Cobblemon? There's stuff I can do in Cobblemon. Probably. Oh, you can catch chemicals? Ah, I see. That's how you get that guy. Could work on create a little bit. Oh. I don't really need these at the moment. I can just put them back in here. Actually, is there anywhere in this that shows you how much of your storage is... Thank goodness for land claims. That would have been so annoying. It should probably be torches in there. I just haven't built any, because eventually that whole room is just going to be storage. So I can build these in here. Okay, I'll place torches. Yeah, I figured that out. I just don't really have easy access to the inventory connector. So I have pretty much exactly half of the storage still free. Check out automobiles. Okay. Are they in create? Oh, they're in transportation. I see. How do I make... Ooh. This is a lot. Creating a crowbar seems easy. Let's start with that. Actually, is the... I keep getting distracted by stuff. Iron and copper, that's really easy. That is done, and it has run into water, as usual. Let me grab a bucket. Let me empty this one, too. Okay. Send the drill back up. Actually, while I'm gonna miss. Oops. That wasn't brilliant of me. I straight up missed the jump button. When did that nether portal get there? Yep. Straight up missing it in the pit. There it is. Oh, the winery's... Actually, while I'm here, I might as well check out what's going on in the winery. Actually set a respawn point this time. Farm's looking nice. I see you got bamboo now. The grapes. Pasture. Storage system back here or something? Or in a... Ah, here it is. I don't have a... I can't break blocks in here, so I can't get back up from there, so I'm not going to jump down, but... Unless the stairs are starting... There's kind of stairs. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, this might be brewing or something. Cool. Escape hatch. Let's, there it is. Just super smelt? Okay. That makes sense. Is there a reason for this tunnel? Okay. Oh, back to the pit. Pit's where all my food is, I think. Why do I have a death at the base? What happened here? Oh, I see. The tilde. Also, is my stream delay that long? I thought I had it set to... Whatchamacallit? Like minimum delay or whatever. To the... Oh, okay, we're good. I need to jump down once I get food. I just got so scared for a second that I had broken the drill. You know what? That's fair. It's important to brush your teeth. One of the most important things, to be honest. This is what I was aiming for last time. I just missed. Okay. Thank goodness the drill didn't broke. I'm going to send that up right now. And get rid of this stupid water. I was just talking earlier about how I hope I don't run into more water. That all of it? No. Where's this coming from? What is causing this water? Also, is that a mine shaft? Appears to be. Let me see if I can, like... There we go. Water's lowering now. Kind of hungry all of a sudden. Did I forget to eat? No, I ate. Much better. Okay. Now I can get on with it, drill the next area. So you said look at automobiles. That I can do. Probably set up furnaces closer to my crafting area if I wanna, because yeah, if I have anything smelted, it's back at my original base. I don't think I have anything like that here. So let me actually take this, put it over here will work. Give me some iron ore. Actually, I don't need that much for now. That's not copper. That's gold. This is copper. Okay, and now I can move the drill while I'm waiting for that to smelt for the crowbar. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double check, it's placed right. Alright. Real quick, I'm gonna... Oh, that's stronger than I thought it was. It's level 40. None of this is particularly good at it. Or good against it, I mean. Paralyzed by a cow? I guess I just use surf because it's big. Eh. Bro, my bird is gonna get killed by this cow. Well. Guess try. Okay, it's almost dead. Do I have... I don't have any Pokeballs on me. Just try and kill it. You're dead. You will be replaced with a drill bit. It's probably fast enough. That did nothing. Dig. Oh, you died instantly. I don't know how any of this stuff works. Hopefully this comes out fast enough. No. I'm gonna get killed by this cow. I don't have anything that can kill it, I don't think. Unless... Okay, there we go. That works. Get back. I'm not so good with the Pokemon side of all this stuff. TPH. Low-key kind of hungry. It is 1 a.m., so that might explain it in part. Might have some chips I can go grab. It's going. Okay. Back up. Got a speed run. Automobile stuff, I guess. Make an auto mechanic table. Interesting. Doing everything, it looks like, gives you an engine that I guess doesn't require fuel. I'm assuming that's what the creative engine is. All right. I'm gonna throw that in there immediately. Next auto mechanic table. Okay, 3 more copper. And more coal. Oh, that makes sense. This inventory is connected because it's next to the storage thing. So it can take coal automatically, I guess. That's cool. And what was the other stuff I need? I need planks. That's easy, I think. Okay, I have 2 planks. Yeah, that'll do. And what was it? Cobble? Yeah. All right. I'll probably get some use out of this. That sounds cool. Rickshaw. And I might even have the quartz stuff for it. I don't know why this is called a pineapple. It's very clearly a pumpkin. But anyway. Whole bunch of attachments. Seem to each reward with 2 iron ingots. If I search attachments, what do they cost to make? Doesn't seem you can actually check. What is this? Unique effect vortex. Oh, it's a unique weapon. Your attacks attach elemental energy to the target, causing damage over time. Interesting. Doesn't even tell me how to make these. It says crafting table, but... Oh, wait, no. I see. No, I don't get it. Oh, wait, never mind. It's in here. Oh, those are actually not terribly difficult to make at all. This is also kind of sick, shopping cart frame. I think I'm gonna go with the rickshaw though. So let me see what I got. Okay, yeah, plenty of that. Plenty of that. So a log, yeah, log, some kind of wool. 2 iron ingots. What is this? some kind of rock, I guess. It's just arbitrary rock. Yeah, and a redstone. Be a redstone. Two of these. Which I can start smelting. What else did I need? I've already forgotten. I need a log, so I'll need to just go collect that on my own. A cobble. And a wool. Don't have any in there. I can go find it. Can I leave stuff in here? Or will it get back into my inventory? It is straight back to my inventory, okay. How's that doing? Oh, it's at the bottom. You can deal with the water later. I just need to send it back up for now. Then go to sleep. By the way, I had to delay starting today's stream because I was working on stuff for uni, which is a little annoying. But as a result, it's probably going to be a slightly shorter stream tonight. Don't know exactly how long, but not as long as I would like. I will probably be live again tomorrow, but much earlier. So there's that at least. Hopefully early enough that other people will be online. I think prox chat is still not working. I'm not 100% on that, but it seems likely. Okay, I guess that's just a feature of the landscape now. This is just how this looks now. I gotta live with that. Why am I running over here? Wool. I think I have some wool maybe in one of these chests, and if not, maybe at the old base closer to spawn. I have some iron stuff. I actually will take those to put in the new chest and this. Might as well take these. And this. And this. And this, and this, and this. And this. And this, and this. Don't really want any of the rest of that. Take those, I guess, and those. I do want my wallet and the carrots. Carpet doesn't help. I need wool. Okay, back to the original base I go. Anything interesting in the shop? Already have that music disc. Not particularly. Oh, wait. That'll work. Does anything I have... Can I teach this? Nope. In you go. Actually, some of these are useful. Oh, I did have another karma. Next, I don't know if you're still there, Shadow Armors, but next time I'm online at the same time as Deadwood, and remind me I have a karma for them. It's a lot of glowstone. I don't really immediately need the glowstone to be at the pit, though. TBH. Alright, first things first, build the automobile frame, and then I can put everything in the storage center. Because if I put everything in the storage center right now, I'm going to forget what I actually needed to build the automobile frame. And then put it in there, and then have to go find it again. It's the whole thing. Annoying. Okay. Redstone. Random cobble block thing. 2 iron ingots. Amethyst shard, amethyst block. I didn't get a log. I do have a wool, though. I still need to find a log. Okay. Go break this thing. At some point, I should probably set up a wood farm of some sort. Okay. Now I can make the frame. The redstone and the wool. What's up? I don't really want to place it down because I don't know what to do with it yet. But I have a frame. And now I need an engine. But first I guess I should deal with that water and then move the excavator. I should send the elevator down. So don't get stuck there. Like a fool. Come on. There we go. Down you go. To be honest, I don't really know that I actually need an automobile. It is kind of just nice to get the achievement, but I don't know that I'll use one. Oh, we got waterlogged blocks here. I see. That can be up to a lower water level? Not completely. There we go, that seems to be doing the trick. And now... Ooh, there's actually stuff here that I'm actually interested in. Wow, those were good drops on those pots. Anyway. Need to get, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks. Nine blocks. It's just easier if I get rid of more water before I take the next part. I thought I heard a creeper for a second. Spooky. Actually, we'll keep the pointed dripstone. It can be useful later. Ah! Jump down now. I forgot I needed that water to get down safely. There's some music. Should probably keep the wallet on me so I can put emeralds away neatly. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Looks like I missed midday again. The pit gets very nice at midday when the sunlight streams in. That's what I talk about when I'm talking about missing midday. Yeah, let me go move the pit. Oh, a Jigglypuff. Like from Smash Brothers. Let me actually... do a quick check, make sure nothing's like too full. Okay, yeah, it is actually 100% time to start moving all this stuff into new chests. I might have actually been accidentally despawning stuff. Looks like everything is just about full. Ooh, a dawnstone. Incense stones. I can move this stuff in the morning, I guess. But to facilitate that, I actually will move it over much closer to the storage system. I think I'm gonna make this spot right across from my bed sort of like a semi-permanent access point for when I need to get materials out of this. I'm not 100% sure whether or not it would be worth the time to like make an automated system for getting stuff out of the chests and into the storage system, but that seems like it would be a lot of work. I'm almost at 30k deep slate already. kind of crazy to think on the last server I was playing on, I was always struggling to get more deep slate for my big old castle. I didn't have access to drilling technology on that server. Which is a shame, because kind of almost every server in Minecraft I've ever played on, what I spend most of my time doing is just digging a big hole. Because, I mean, it's fun. It's kind of relaxing. It's a waste of time, maybe. But at the end of it, if I ever indeed do reach the end, which hopefully I will, I have a big hole, and it's very visible on a very large map of the world. And I think that's kind of cool. And building a little town or village at the bottom of, like, 128 layers of stone also looks very sick. Or not so much under 128 layers of stone, but like surrounded by 128 layers of stone. Upwards on all sides. You get the picture. Kind of like the Attack on Titan walls, but the walls are just the ground. With this new storage system, it actually is going way faster getting stuff out of the onboard storage and into the more permanent solution. I wonder if the drill works in the nether. I feel like it might break. If I tried to use it for getting, like, netherite or something. Or ancient debris or whatever it is. Final deep slate count, or deep slate count for now, 39k. Could sell that for a lot of emeralds. What's this doing? 602 free slots. I'm doing fine on that. One of these. Gonna leave the dock there though, so I can use it again next time I need to empty this. Alright, dead center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Y elevation doesn't matter, I don't think. So it's fine if it's up above. It's gonna drill down anyway. Let's go start the process over again. And probably run into even more water. While we're going down there. Need wheels, specifically these two at some point. Bunch of attachments like passenger seat. Automobile assembler. Okay. I do need a specific block to make it on. I missed midday again. I gotta get on that. Figuring that out. Drilling into a mine shaft is kind of cool, although I'm gonna end up with stuff I don't need, specifically like rails. That's so cool. The drill working is always just so cool to me, even though it works every time. I think I already have that in here. Gold. Nope, I lied. Need to make, I think, one more, was it? Yeah. As for the copper, I just leave that there. Is that good? Yeah. That is bad, actually. Need a stone slab very quickly. We good? Yeah, we're good. Don't mess with that. That's really important. Smelt that. So I need wheels. What are the biggest ones? Really just is the automobile wheel. Or the off-road. What's this? An iron block. I'm really annoyed that it doesn't tell you what the blocks are. Yeah, that's an iron block. Okay. That should be easy enough. And 2 wool, but specifically black, it looks like. The pit isn't complete, so I don't have room to build stuff down there, so you're gonna go here for now. Actually, let me grab the rickshaw thing, put it on there. Actually, not yet, because if that gets blown up, I don't want it to stay blown up. Do I have string in here? No. Why would I? I think I have shears somewhere. They might be at home, actually. See what we got for iron. Just do enough for the... Actually, +2, because I want shears. Automobile assembler. Just sleep through the night real quick. Should run more that direction so I can generate more terrain for distant horizons. This done yet? Nope. Need like a Mareep or something. In you go. Now for the shears. I'm gonna wait for this to finish before I go running off looking for sheep. Okay, it's done. Deal with that water later. Trench is getting pretty sizable though. So that's cool. There's the sun streaming in. It's only streaming in through this little hallway so far though. That's also kind of a cool effect. Let's go look for sheep. Sheep or sheep-like Pokemon. I don't think I have any of either. Ow. Ow. Probably make diamond armor at some point. I think I've found a blue jay before. There are achievements for finding different wildlife, by the way. Is it Pokemon? Yeah. P-Dove. I don't think I can shear you. I kind of wonder if the cinnamon bun dog drops dough, but I'm not going to check because it'd be kind of cruel. How? Need wool, bro. Oh wait. There's a, no wait, that's a cloud guy? Torkoal. It's like a cloud. They don't show up on the actual map. I guess it's just the Torkoal that's showing up. I don't know why I'm checking like they're gonna be inside. Where could any sheep be? Blue jays. Oh, robin. Yet another bird. Finch. Didn't realize there were so many birds in this mod pack. I feel like I can't shear the Taurus. Seems likely to me that that's how it works. There really no sheep around here? All I need really is one to get the... whatchamacallit. I even have like ink sacs, so I can dye the wool once I get it. I just need to find the wool. What are you? I see it on the map. I see what I need. Perfect. Somehow didn't pick up any of those berries. Fine. Okay. Do I still have... Yes. Oh, wait. I accidentally turned all of the ink into dye, but I guess that's fine because I don't really have any other use for it. Oh, give me the... this. Do I have to do this 4 times, or will this give me 4 wheels? Two wheels. Okay. What's the smallest wheel? This one. Wool. Black dye. Iron. Nugget. Okay. Oh, that only gives you 1 for this one. You need 4 wheels, right? I would assume. Is there even an achievement for making a complete car? Guess I need to find another wool, which is kind of annoying. Oh, there's another sheep up there. Do I have the shear? I need to get the shears. Don't despawn, bud. I kinda need you. Please stay, LeBron. We really need you. No other city would love you half as much as we do. You know that one? Y'all know that one? I think it was Cleveland. LeBron was leaving for the Lakers, and the whole, well, not the whole city, but a lot of the city, or particularly like mayoral candidates or whatever, started They like did a whole song. It was very funny. It's a whole thing. Where are the iron nuggets? There we go. Somehow accidentally made 2 wool, but or 2 black wool rather. But it's fine. Now an engine. So let me put this here. And where's the chassis? That can go in there too. I kind of want to focus on the car for a bit. Engine, that's not where I found that out. Engines. Highest speed. I don't know what this block is. I don't know what a lot of these blocks are. That's netherite, clearly. Diamond I can do. That's obsidian. Which I think I only have one of. And then it was a furnace. Also not hard. Dude. That's clearly not what I meant. I mean, I have plenty of cobblestone, so I'm not like worried about it. But I don't need 63 furnaces, man. What's all that? And then another diamond and a block of redstone. And another diamond. Alright. Get another furnace. I don't really care about that stuff. Okay, just gonna make a car then? Is everything? My wheels. Do they need to be the same? I'm not allowed. Not allowed different wheels. Does this thing even have, does this get attached to the back of something? How does this work? I don't get it. You not get to mix and match? I don't want to break it. Can I use my crowbar? Where's my crowbar? Let me get the shears back. Okay. At least I found sheep much quicker that time. I'm out of dye. That's not good. How can I make black dye? Any other recipes? Wither rose, shadow plant, dried black tea, smelt a black apricorn, milling charcoal, crushing charcoal, and cutting board that stuff. If I go to apricorn, do I have? No. Do I have tea? No. I have charcoal. How do I make a mill? Yep. Can you use a crank or no? They need gears. Okay. How do I make it? Can I just use white wool for this, by any chance? You trying to kill me? Bro's trying to kill me. Where'd I put the iron? I think there's no shot they let me use white wool. Let me check if any squids decided to spawn in the river just for one day to be nice to me. There's 2 creatures in there. If they're just regular fish, it'll be a little upsetting, but... Oh, are they otters? There's a fish and an otter. No, it's an otter and an otter. Some over here too. Kind of doubtful that it's a squid, but... Yeah, another otter. I had to go very far for squids last time. I'd like to avoid doing that again, but I don't know if I can. Where was I when I found the squid? I think I was out here. Where am I now? I'm right here. All the way to maybe here. And then went here on my way back. Why are there no squids here? This is where I need them to be. I could check by Dead Una's home, but it's kind of a pain to climb the mountain to get back to the teleport. If and I'm being honest. And there's not usually any by my old base. Or in here, for that matter. Yeah. I guess the mill is the best bet. I just don't like it because it's also like the most annoying bet. Think there's any shot any of the villagers trade for black dye somewhere? Or just black wool? Or that I just have some somewhere? Not him. Not them either. Did I just not check this house? Is cut even good? Taking those actually. Okay, bedtime. Don't want too many mobs spawning. I really should hide that more, so I don't accidentally do that. Let me just try it, see if it'll let me use normal wool. Those are the big ones. No, it does require specifically black wool. Okay. Do I just happen to have an andesite casing? No, but I have a tiny bit of andesite that I can use to make an andesite casing. Any logs? And are the shafts in here, or are they in another chest? In another chest somewhere. Actually, I do need planks as well. A plank, I think. Let me triple check the mill recipe. Yeah, I'll need, I might already have some stone smelted, but I might... Can I just... Okay. Did I have that iron out for a reason? Did I need that? Need an axe. Okay. I think I did, actually. Is anywhere in here I can just nicely fit this in? No. Let me put it like here then. And make another cog wheel. With another piece of wood. And just sort of stick it down here. How is this overstressed? This is overstressing that water wheel. What if I put it like here? Nope, also overstressed. I don't know why I thought that would change anything, but... It's still working? Yeah. Can I make a water wheel again? It's just a shaft and 8 wood, right? Should put the shafts in the crafting thingy. Yep. I've accidentally made more than I need again. And don't really have any easy way to decompose them. Grab my buckets. Could grab the water from down there that I need to clear out later anyway, but then I have to climb my way back up and it's annoying. Frankly, I should make an infinite water source. Something I should do just anyway. It's not like it's hard. I have a gearbox lying around. Excuse me. No. What do I need for a gear? I need gears. Would make sense. Then probably need this and another log, if I had to guess. It's rotating. Yeah, it's rotating. Oh, wait. Need my buckets back, or at least one of them. Just easier to get both. This is kind of scuffed, but this should work. There we go. Now I can make black dye. Oh, wait, I already have coal. Cool. Now I can finish this car, hopefully. Pretty cool. Car survive? I'll see it down there, to be honest. If I immediately wrecked my car, that would be kind of funny, but also a little disappointing. Did I not get an advancement? It might have been a normal sort of advancement. I don't even know if those things have health, to be honest. The vehicles. Do I still have those buckets on me? Yeah. Okay. That's good at least. Not really working. Can I just... No. It seems like it can kind of climb walls, but not superbly. Hopefully that elevator works on the, whatchamacallit. Our skeletons. On the car. Oh, they're probably in the mine shaft that I just dug straight through. It's midday. So you can see the sun kind of pouring into the pit. This is what it's all about. It's going to slowly start to get revealed in the skinnier parts of the pit too. Isn't that nice? I think it's pretty nice. I also think I'm pretty well done for the day because it's late. You stuck? Can I pick this up somehow? You just gonna be stuck there for a while? Okay. Immediately made and broke a car. So that's cool. Why did I get stuck? Why did I get stuck? I don't care. This is a tomorrow problem. Tomorrow problem because I'm done for the night. Time to do something else now. Anyway. Should get in a building in case I come back and it's night. Super cool to immediately get my car stuck. I'm fond of that. I'll have to figure out how to get rid of it later. And thanks for watching, if you did. If you're on the Twitch, feel free to follow. if you're on the YouTube, feel free to subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like to see more of this. And if you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. That's always chill and cool and dope and awesome. Any other orders of business? I'm trying to get to affiliate on Twitch. So for that, I'm trying to push for like 50-ish followers. I think I already have enough actually followers technically in that category, but pushing for more followers in an attempt to increase average viewers, because that is one of the requirements for affiliate. But other than that, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, and in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.